Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Wallace, and I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to do a video of our home at night. As you can see, we are in the thick of still having construction, but we've had some progress. This is the garage. It is our 3-car garage. Still have flooring, doors in the garage. What is fascinating about this, or the progress that's happening in here, is the brickwork is being done along the inner wall, the interior wall of the garage. Very interesting. I can't recall seeing this inner garage, where it's almost like they have a ledge, and it's an exterior door. But this is a 1,225 square foot garage. It is a 3-car garage. Honestly, it could have been a 4, because as you can see, there's a lot of space in between the bays. But this is the work that's been done in the garage. And again, it is nighttime, so I thought I would do a video of the progress so you can see it from a night perspective. So let's go through the rest of the home. There's still some areas that do not have lights. This is the hallway coming in from the garage. We have our cabinets. This is the laundry room. This is a very, very big laundry room. I don't know if you can tell it from the video, but these are all the cabinets that will be in the laundry room. You have your base cabinets, which are the ones on the bottom. They are gray. And at the top will be our white cabinets. We were supposed to get these cabinets put up last week, and then we realized we didn't acclimate them, so they had to come back this week. So they came on Sunday, and what we discovered is that some of the cabinets are damaged. So because they are damaged, they could not install the cabinets. And we're using Lowe's, so Lowe's have a very strict policy that if they're damaged, like you see right here, it's damaged. Only a few of them are, but because they're damaged, they cannot put up one cabinet. It has to be all or none. So what that means is that they are going to have to come back and, install the cabinets once we get the replacement. Again, this is the mud room. Over here is going to be the mud room. The rest of this is the laundry room. I'm not sure about this side because it is a very big side, a very big area. But this is our man door. And this is going to be a water filtration system. So we signed up to get a filtration system in the house so that we can make sure the water is filtered from all things that are not pure. Especially since we have a well, we want to make sure that we are getting some good water from, our well. And across the room is the man cave or guest room. And there's no lights in here, even though he does have his chandelier. You can't really see it, but it's pretty nice size chandelier. But again, this is the dark room. They have the lights in, but they don't have the wiring in. And this is the Jack and Jill. The tile is in. Very nice tile. It's dark too. It also have the moonstone cabinets. I'll show you more about that in the daytime. And then of course that's going to be the bathroom. And across from the Jack and Jill is our oldest son bedroom. He has the same chandeliers as my husband's man cave. And again, no lights in these two rooms. They're pretty much the same room, just, different side. But as we go back out into the hallway, I think this is such a bright, bright home. We don't have to worry about dark spaces here at all. And this is the pantry. What will be happening in here will be shelves. We have 10 feet ceilings. 10 feet ceilings. So, so things look probably small on my camera, but they are very, very oversized and very big. A lot of room, a lot of space for us to do things. I don't know if you can get a perspective of how big things are by the ceiling fan. This is huge. I've never seen a ceiling fan this big before. And that's going to go up into our area over there, and I'll show you the family room. But here's additional progress. I didn't show you this, but it's also in the two rooms, my son and also the guest room. But the flooring has been laid. So for this area, it is Aubrey oak. And as you can see, the beauty of the sliding doors. Can't wait to be in here to enjoy those. And then, of course, we have the 3 windows in our dining area. And I know a lot of people don't really like black walls. Well, this one has yet to be decorated. There's some additional things we're going to put on the wall. But we do have a black wall. And we're just going to tie all things together with decor. But I'm so excited. I love decorating. Again, the same scenario with these cabinets that was in the laundry room. A lot of them, a lot of the white ones, which are the top cabinets, are damaged. Some of them seems to may have been dropped. The good thing is we did not open any of the cabinets. The installers opened them all, so we got them off the truck, and then from the truck they came inside, and from inside the installers opened them. So they were able to, look at the cabinets and say, okay, this could have happened from shipping. And so, as I stated before, we're going to get a replacement for those cabinets. The same scenario in here as in the laundry room. The white goes up and the island is the moonstone gray. We do have white along the exterior walls. So we have white base cabinets on the bottom and then white on the top. They are supposed to go all the way up to the ceiling. And then where you see the pendant lights are, that is where the island will be. And once the cabinets are in, they can continue laying the flooring. Just take that on into the kitchen. And then moving right along, we are now in the foyer. In the foyer, you see the door and a scalpel. And these vanities, one of them goes into the powder room, which I'll show you shortly. And then the 48-inch goes upstairs into my bathroom. And then, let's go see the powder room. So as we move on, this powder room also do not have light in it right now. And I know that tile looks very busy, but the sink and the toilet is black. And then we have, I'm going to have some wallpaper on here to bring it all together. But again, 10 feet ceiling with that tile. And then we have the bar. So this is the dry bar. They did go ahead and leave those in its space. And then we got the beverage. I don't know why I'm showing the trash can. Then we got the beverage cooler. And so we will have some shelves that go all the way up to the top here. Maybe not to the 10 feet top, but we have about 3 or 4 shelves here. And in between them will be some mirrored tile. Just something that's going to look so, so cool. And the designers of all the things that we are doing is me and my husband. We have different rooms where each one get to showcase their style, their design, their display their interior. What would be a good word? I can't think of one, but you let me know in the comments below how you would describe someone that's showing off their style. You know, we're not interior designers, but we do like to decorate. So share with me a word that we can associate to ourselves with that skill set. And in here is our master bedroom. You can see these are some huge, huge vanities. These vanities actually go in our bathroom, his and hers. And then we already have the chandelier up. It's not complete. This is so cool. I'm going to show you guys. This is not your typical chandelier. It's actually called a fandelier. As you see, I just turned it off. You can change the lights from warm to very, very bright. And then you got your fan. And you see, it's not just a chandelier, it is a ceiling fan as well. I absolutely love fandeliers. So we're gonna stop it. Turn it off. And look how it just goes back down, goes into itself. I love it, I love it, I love it. So each room that I've shown you has some sort of fandeliers. My husband and my son's room, their ceiling fan is within the unit, so it's up under it, where mine's is at the top. My fandelier is at the top of the unit. So yeah, in each room that I've shown you, they all have some sort of ceiling fan. The men, my son and my husband, their ceiling fan is inside the unit. It's like at the bottom where mine is on the top. And so there's a fandelier here. There's a fandelier in my mother-in-law suite. There's a fandelier upstairs. There's like 3 upstairs in my area, in my closet, in my office. And then I'm going to put the other one in my bathroom. This one has a chandelier. And it looks just like the fandelier. You can't see it. It's just so dark in here. And I thought there was lights in here. Actually, no, there's no lights in here. Sorry about that. I have you in the dark. But the one that's right here on the floor, it looks identical to my chandelier here, except it does not have the ceiling fans. And the reason why that is because it's in the bathroom. And it's actually going right here over my tub. And I don't want to be cold, with the ceiling fan on me. So I just chose to not use the ceiling fan. Or actually, I chose not to even buy that one with the ceiling fan. But look how nice the lights look at night. See, it's dark outside. So let's go upstairs. We're not going to go over to the in-law suites right now because you have to literally go outside. It's like an apartment. It's connected, but it's not. So it has its own entrance and exit. It has its own porches, front and back porch. It has its own AC, its own hookup. Everything that an apartment would have is just, it's connected to our home. And so, continuing up the stairs, this is my personal space. There's no rails yet, so I walk very close to this wall, just for security, for safety, for precautions. And then we can get to my space. So there should be light here. Okay. This is the office. And it has a fandelier here. I'm going to show that. It's actually the fandelier if you're familiar with my old home. I had this fandelier, a lot of crystals up in my office. Well, I wanted to keep it, so it's going to be here in the office because this office is completely white. And the very big fandelier here is going to be here. Now in the bathroom. Now, it should be similar to downstairs where I don't use the ceiling fan because I'm get cold when you're in the bathroom and there the ceiling fan is going. You'll be cold, right? So we're gonna have to work that out. And here in the closet is another big gold fandelier. And I'm going to try to put the picture below what they actually look like so you can kind of get a full picture of how beautiful and grand they are. Because right now you can't really see it the way I have it in the boxes. But this is my closet. And I'm excited. Now, I know that this will be the last area that they tackle because they want to make sure the downstairs is complete before they move upstairs. And I'm okay with that. So, but this will conclude the tour for tonight. Turn off some of the lights. You know, what's interesting is they put the air controller for upstairs in my closet. Now I have to design around that because I can't block it or I won't be able to control my climate, my atmosphere. So I got to figure out how I'm going to actually design around that because that actually is supposed to be my shoe wall. So we'll see how that turns out. Turn that off. We're gonna exit right. But look at the view. Isn't that gorgeous? Even though there's no real decor there, it still looks beautiful. Then we have the steps. Oh, I don't know. I didn't turn these lights on. I didn't have them on, but there's lights here too, just so you know. We're going to go ahead and shut those off. And we will turn this light off when we get to the bottom of the steps. And I know they're going to put rails up here. I'm not going to just be walking down, rubbing on the wall, holding on the wall. I will have a rail there. And the rail will look similar to the floor that we see here. And then, of course, the railing for upstairs will be there. It's going to be wrought iron, but it's going to be anchored into wood that looks like this floor. So, again, that is the tour for the night. Showing how bright this house is at night. Oh my gosh, you guys saw me. So anyway, I wish you all the best night. And if you have not done so, please like, subscribe, and share. Please hit the notification button, bell, so that you're notified of any videos that me or my husband may post as we continue on our journey of building our dream home. We feel like we're so close to the end, but when you look at what still needs to be done, we have so much more to go, so much more time to go. But we are grateful, appreciative. We feel abundantly blessed. And we just thank God for allowing us to have this opportunity to build our dream home. Look, don't be jealous, don't be envious, because if He did it for us, He can definitely do it for you. We are no, like I said, He's no special people. He loves all His children. He teaches and treats us all equally. If you do what He asks you to do, He will show up and show out for you. All right? Look, I love you. You guys have the best rest of your night. Bye for now.